Okay. Art of Ruling, Growly Mask, and Rock Necklace. So, I don't think I have a 9-win on Art of Ruling, which is surprising. Because there's definitely a way to do that. And it's the best choice of the three, honestly. Let me check on my own spreadsheet, not the multiple players one, my own. If I open my own, I filter 9 wins. Let's see if I had at least one here. So we did it with those. No, you see, Art of Ruling is still missing one. So I could go for it. Let's give this Art of Ruling a try. And if I was very serious about it, I should now look at this multiple players spreadsheet, open it up a little bit, look at 9-winner Art of Ruling, and what did people use to do that. So there's one with the Wilders team and one with the Maulers. We are getting offered Maulers, so probably this is what we have to do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's a mixture of those. It's likely just a Maulers team. Just a normal Maulers team. I see no Alsa, which is interesting. But I think it's doable on Art of Ruling Maulers. Can give it a try. Okay, so we're gonna try Art of Ruling. This one I like. I will try the economy strategy on Art of Ruling. We might even go Graveborns on a good day. Do we actually? Do I give it a try? Graveborns Art of Ruling? I mean, if you Art of Ruling Igor, that doesn't really want to die. Oh, but then you get energy on Igor. It's not really useful. That's probably why other factions can do that better. So let's go economy. Okay. All right, what do we have? There's 10 heroes, so we can 5 and 5. What's the best team we can do with this? Still feels like 3 Graveborns with Soren in front. Ludovic and Carolina. We have healer and damage dealer. We just fill it up with 2 more units. The other option is just going 3 Maulers. They do lack a real tank, because Soren is squishy, Mikola is half a healer, Riz is in the back. We're missing a real tank. Maybe if I almost tank, well, that could be a team. 3 Maulers and 2 2 Wilders that give the tank. And the other side around is going to play with Graveborns and Lightbearers. I like it. This is okay. I don't need this because I found my own Ludwig. And we're going to try Maulers if I can. So I'm not locking the Graveborns. Okay. The opponent is playing Snowherb. You do expect Graveborns. Playing Maulers is okay. Maulers were paired with this dude, which is fine against Graves, honestly. It's got the faction bonus. So I'm thinking I'll do something like this. Almost gets a buff. More energy, more stuns, and everything. Oh, they're mixed with Lightbearers, okay. Well, I still finish with like my preferred team and see what happens. So I was eating a little bit in the meantime. I feel like we beat a godlike team. That's a round 1 with a very good support for their Carolina. They looked unkillable, but we beat it. Very proud of that. Okay, Art of Ruling. Do we go Alsa and Tandra, Mikola, Soren, Riss, and then we change this Riss into, I guess, Koko, and it's fine. I'm not sure about this Tandra. So Alsa's coming in for sure. I want her. I feel like to not lose a unit, something like Brutus is a lot better. I don't want to wait like this.
Everyone must pay a price.
The battlefield, a state of art.
Charge bravely for the divine light!
So I'm obviously fielding the units that have the extra coins. I was just looking forward to like see what they have, to decide a little bit what I could be doing. I think the left side's gonna be
more merciless than the
like, fine.
winter.
So I can put my Carol there. Shouldn't be too big of a problem. I don't love that Vala is on Tamasia, but I didn't have a better setup, I guess. What I could try to do is try to be aggressive here on Myrtle, or ignore. I feel like ignore is a little bit better.
Is this what victory
Good,
feels
right?
like?
Very nice match. So we win with the sacrifice team, which is very important. We can now, I mean, even if I lose an apple is fine. We're going to be super rich. I guess I'm going to try this pack just to find a Brutus if I can. Or Koko. I like both. I like also multiple units. If Antandra shows up, then fine, it was meant to be. So this pack was okay. Okay, yeah, that's very fine. We get Alsa, Brutus. We didn't even lose much on this one. Can match. We'll be very rich for the next shop. I don't even know which of the two teams is better, like the Graves or the Mauler. So opponent is playing Glowing Blossom. They have extra energy. This improves the unit you put on the front, which means we have to see if something goes there or not. What do I want my extra energy on? Alsa would be very, very cool to have extra energy for multiple stuns in a row. So if I could, I want to like Alsa Brutus. Alsa gets the buff and then Brutus can do other stuff. Mikola can be here. We have Soren and whatever. Riss probably. So we can do this, this, and that. In this case, he would get the buff. And it's still okay if that happens. If I see like that is too scary to do a different positioning, but no, I think that's fine. I'm a little bit scared for this dude right here because they're gonna have like a Olmus or something here, but it's fine. Legendary with gaze. That's quite a thing. I mean, I don't know. We at least we have faction bonus of Maulers against Wilders. Very good one, right? Alsa did survive, and she used the extra energy very, very well. Okay. Duel Store 3, 158. If I sell the Graveborns, I get even more. I feel like we will be doing okay. Now, this is a decent item for Soren. I could go for that. I just hope I will find a Mask of Fury, so with 158 I feel like I can wait. I hope I don't end up regretting that decision. That's a nice upgrade. Especially if I want the extra energy from this, with also extra stats. I don't feel like Bone Army on Maulers. Obviously, when you don't need it, right? It's gonna show up in the shop. Alsa, that's very important. I'm tempted to keep her around. Ultimate damage is also good on Alsa, so I could grab one and use it on Alsa or Soren, depending on who's the first one that remains without items. That's a unit we play. That's an upgrade, and that's an item we want. So let's go for this one for sure. Okay, we found a Mask of Fury, which means Soren is going to have Mask, and Alsa is going to play with extra ulti damage for the moment. So it's 1-2 Brutus, Soren. Oh, we're still missing Koko, huh? He's not showing up. Okay. I will sell the other units. So one, two, three, four. We have to play with some of these. I have 30. You still look for a good item or a Koko. There's Koko. Okay. Fine, because then I have the team comp I wanted. I can sell you and you. That's what I want to play with. We need Gaze of Power here, and we need Fallen Dagger there. And then this item goes on Brutus until very late game, when we find extra statistics, extra basic stats for Brutus. So this is very okay. Instead of wasting coins and the shop being locked, I feel like I should click on this one as well. And let's see how it goes. Soren with Mask of Fury is actually disgusting. Just rolls up and deletes people. You're right, docs. That's why I was very, very much looking forward to it. So the thing I love to do in this kind of map is to put Soren here. Usually he goes in the back and attacks the back line and deletes it. The thing is, we have Art Ruling. This buffs the frontmost ally, and this would end up being the buffed ally if I do that. I'm not sure that's quite what I want to do. So I'm going to start with this first, which is safer, because this is usually just okay. And if I have the chance, depending on what they're playing on this Breeze Rider, I think I can leverage my Soren here if there's a target here on the right that he can delete. And then Alsa is there getting all the buffs and all the extra energy. If not, then okay, I can even put it one square back and give the buff to Brutus and stuff like that. Okay, there's a Sylvina here. Now, I wanted to do this, you remember? But she's going to jump. So I'm not sure there will be a target there. She's jumping away. So I can definitely do that if I want to. Is it what I want to do? Maybe. Let's try this anyway. I mean, maybe there's one in the back here, and maybe he just turns up on the Sylvina as soon as she jumps. Let's see what happens. There is one in the back. There's Viper, so he's got a choice here. Okay, he kept going for Viper, which is okay. We're dying. Why are we all targeting a freaking Igor? Okay, good job, Soren. That saved the day. The fact that he jumped in the back and deleted the 2 units in the back is giving us the chance at this game. we were all stuck on Igor for a long time, and that's not good. Okay, keep hunting for the good stuff. This one we have already. Dagger, Gaze, or Brutus, Soren, Koko. Alsa. Gaze of Power. Very good. Okay. Do we... I think I lock this, because I have a chance at finding upgrades. I don't want to spend 15 on half a Koko. Okay, so there's this one and there's that one. Feel like we upgrade Koko now. Good spending of the coins. We keep this Alsa around because she's very important. She is the unit I will always try to give the extra energy. So this should be okay. Soren clutch, yeah, there it is. You're right. He just came in to save today in the backline. When he gets enough energy to ulti, he just goes ham, right? Wait a second. Okay. Opponent is playing Crystal Cell. All right. They have a very good tank here, probably, or there, but usually like here. So the thing is, if I try this again, I will have a Soren exposed here. There's no shot, anything different than that. But I still prefer it because also with extra stats and energy is just a beast. Okay, they might have a Brutus here or there with the buff. It is never good for me, but I don't have a choice. I think this is what I have to do. He will taunt the enemies here, and I hope Alsa can delete the backline. Okay, just Santandra. I mean, just. She's very tanky. It's not just Santandra. Please, Brutus, spin and win. Oh, didn't even need the spin. Okay. I feel like empowered Alsa deals tons of damage. Yeah. Let's see the chart. Well, that's like okay. You see, that's a number. These are numbers, but this is a number. Okay, found the Soren. We're missing a Brutus. And what? Not much. Like to feel good? Not much. Soren, huh? Extra Soren makes him tankier. If he goes to Mythic, he can utilize this as well, like Giga ultis. But I'm gonna keep him around. I'm shooting for Alsa first. Okay, there's one thing here. Docs, that looks like that. What my Vaporeon did with Mask of Fury the other day, he pumped 300k in a few seconds. Yeah, if you can manage to like keep him healthy and he can spread Vipers around and then get to ulti pretty fast, then yeah, the damage is insane on Vaporeon. So here's the thing: Fire Dance, I usually don't like it over Mask of Fury. I think Mask of Fury is better. The thing is, this Fire Dance, giving instant ulti on Soren could, and obviously plus 20% damage on ultimates. With many ultimates coming from extra energy, it could make a difference. I'm gonna skip the same way I did before because I already purchased something for 20 that is good enough. So I don't want to spend 40 more for like, even if this was an improvement, it's a small one. On the other hand, I found the Fallen Dagger. I'm not sure if extra damage or more ultis is better, like which one of the two. I'm gonna try this, and if it performs like worse, then I'm gonna like switch things around. At this point, I could roll once for a Brutus. Okay, well, not this one. But yeah, I can keep it. because I might use the ticket later on since my Brutus is very behind. So let's get this Soren. Okay, the opponent is playing Inspiring Horn. This means they really want to take a kill on us. And as soon as they do, they get 40 haste, up to 2 times for each kill. So I think we want to be very defensive here. I really don't want to expose a unit there just yet. And Brutus being epic is a bit scary, honestly, at this point. Because if they have a pretty good burst, he will go down twice very, very easily. However, if they're not super aggressive here, I can put Alsa there. Okay. So by doing this, I'm sure they will face off here. That's a mythic unit, but I'm okay with that. And they're frontlining a freaking Lily. What's happening? I feel like this could work, just off of the fact that they have like 2 epics with no items. I'm going to take a guess at more ultis being slightly better. She will permanently lock down a unit with stuns. Well, this is being tested in the past by at least me, but I guess many others. This is very strong, this combination, also with Fallen Dagger. The thing is, Fallen Dagger is there for a reason, it gives you energy. And with this specific artifact, she already gets extra energy, 70 every 2 seconds, just by being the hero I placed there. So there could be a case in which this is like a win-win, or win more. She was already getting the energy. Oh shit, they have a Sylvie jumping on Soren. Well, she died, so that's fine, but I didn't expect that. Let's put it like that. Still, unless this dude is insane, but no, my Alsa is keeping Salazar stunned forever, so no, that's fine. So yeah, she dealt lots of damage. Obviously, you cannot compare one team to the other. They're different occasions, so the number in itself doesn't matter. The thing is, it looked very good, so I'm gonna keep her on the Fallen Dagger. It could have been a case where, you know, too much energy does nothing, because she's still on the animation of ulti. But yeah, now she's mythic, energy reduction, more energy, more energy. If I can frontline Alsa safely, this is, like, she's very scary. We also got the legendary on Brutus, which is very cool. What am I missing? Like, really? I don't think I'm missing that much. So I could spend 22 on this, just in case a matchup is very tough, and instead of my own Brutus, I want to deploy this mythic one. And then I just go and match now, and try to go mythic on Soren, Koko, this kind of thing for the late game. And yeah, we love the Fallen Dagger Alsa. We call that Pinball Alsa. There's videos coming up on YouTube with that as well. They're already scheduled. Pale Crown opponent. Okay. Okay. How do you counter Pale Crown opponent? I think, since I want the buff on Alsa, this art really, I cannot do Alsa here. She will take too much damage, I think. So if I do something like this, she's still the frontliner. And what this allows me to do is I can risk it a little bit with Mikola here. If this works and I see where Sylvina is, and I can catch a Sylvina with a Brutus, I'm going to be very fine. So I hope I see a Sylvie here in the back. Okay, here in the back. So we catch Sylvina with Brutus. We just put an extra healer here on, very close to Brutus, I guess, to heal him back up as soon as Sylvina jumps. The Art of Ruling buff goes on the frontmost hero, and if you don't know this, when you are the player playing here on the bottom side of the whole map, your frontmost hero is the one on top left when they are on the same line. So this would be the frontmost, obviously, but then if you go on the second line and you have two, this is the front and this is the back. I don't know why, just it works like that. So the buff is going on Alsa now, which is why I place the units on this way. I used Soren as a secondary tank, and I used my Brutus to catch the Sylvina. Because I know a mythic Sylvina on Pale Crown, like, can probably one-shot all my other units. Brutus is the only one that can somehow stay alive for long enough to be able to do something. Also, he does have a trick. When he dies and procs the bubble, then he's going to be able to move. Instead, other units normally, when they get jumped by Sylvina, they are stunned they're stunned by Sylvina for 666 seconds, which means they never move. Okay, we're looking for Giga item on Brutus, or just Soren Koko, I guess. So now that I found 2 Sorens, I want to keep my coins, so I stop this Koko here on the shop, block it, and I'm rolling for a few Sorens if I can. So many Brutus in the shop. This is the one I care the least about, because I have a mythic one if the matchup requires me to have a strong one. I really hoped for a few more Sorens here. Today the shop is not really giving me like all the things I'm asking for. Just enough to get my 9 wins, but always suffering a little bit. Okay, found it. So now there's this question. Alsa is proven to be good enough on Mythic plus Fallen Dagger. Do we actually want to give 30% basic stats and 70 energy every 2 seconds to our Soren that will then ulti more often with extra damage on top, and he's already like ulting for big bursts? It's a good question. It depends on what I see from the enemy team and the map that we're playing in, obviously. So on this map, Snow Herb, I expect a Sylvina. I want to catch a Sylvina with Brutus. What can we do? I think I can still do something like... I'm just not sure if I want to put this or that there. What if I go for this? I have to put Brutus down, right? So if I do this just to catch the Sylvie, and there's one more, what do I do? What if Sylvina is there, for example, or here? How do I catch it? I feel like I have to choose right now which hero is the one I want the extra stuff on. I feel like I'm gonna give Soren a try with it like this. I can still Brutus here and Alsa somewhere. If Sylvina is there, I can catch with Brutus anyway, so... What's the worst that can happen? Okay, they're playing Light Bears, so this is strange, but I can definitely taunt here. Probably Soren will delete this poor Rowan. I hope so, at least. And Alsa there is gonna be fine, I guess. Yeah, this looks okay. They also have 2 legendaries and they're Light Bears. So what I mean is they don't give full buff to Carolina. Soren, please, do your thing though. Why is he running around? That's very bad. So something didn't click the way I wanted to. Okay, now it did. Okay, now it did. When Soren finally found the backline, everything became a lot clearer. There was a big shot there happening. And by the way, Alsa is still performing very good. But I want to see, so he changed the target for some reason. There was something in between here. Oh, a wall from Alsa. And then he decided to do this pathing. And then when energy was enough for the ulti, he came back here and just deleted, 1, 2, 3. He just killed the enemy backline. Okay, nice. So we have a choice here. They're both very strong on the Art of Ruling spot. Honestly, 118. I'm trying to Koko Mythic, if I can. Look, there's also Brutus and Mikola. I think I let Brutus go just because I have the ticket. So I will use my ticket now. It's a better Brutus than my own. I will try to go finish this girl. Or the Mikola if I can see 2 more. More Brutus. I could have definitely gone for the tank there. Concealer. No, because I'm going to play this Brutus, not that one. It's just Mikola or Koko, right? Okay. Well, if I see one more, we're good, right? Dogs, backlock on Alsa rocks, blocking Soren. Yeah, they all blocked my Soren, you're right. Alsa might be safer on the Art of Ruling spot, but if Soren has a clear path, he can delete the entire enemy team with 1 ulti. Yeah, or close to that. Yeah, with the basic stats bonus plus Mask of Fury plus many ultis from extra energy. Yeah, that was when he finally got to the backline, it was like one ulti was all it took. It didn't require him to ulti twice. Let's put it this way. You don't need to ult twice in that case. One is enough. And it looks like we're not getting neither this nor that. There's a choice here. I could stop at 40 and equip one of these, but it would be on my Brutus. And then what if I'm using this Brutus? Well, I keep it here in case I lose. I can still do the play. So, okay, please, one Mikola, one extra Mikola. No, no, one Koko, and there's no more like coins for that. Well, actually, there is if I sell Brutus entirely and I use the ticket. So let's give it like, how much is that? I guess for 6 we have 2 rolls. Just to see if I can be the craziest person on earth. There's the Mikola. Okay, I have a chance. I could be the craziest person on earth. I sell my Brutus just because I know I will play with this Brutus. And I use the coins to purchase triple Mikola that makes Mythic Mikola. It's actually an improvement over my team. And I can also lock this Brutus. So if I lose, I can still purchase a new, like I sold mine, but I can purchase a new one. It's crazy, but I love this kind of things. So I'm gonna try it out. So we're now on 46. We can go Mythic Mikola. That's an improvement. And we're gonna play with the ticket to try and get 9 winner with 0 losses. That would be quite a big brain play. Okay, Flame Orb. Ha, I am scared.
Get ready for the showdown, folks!
I think I'm on Alsa.
Do this.
I'm very scared.
Let's go take it to him.
I want to do this. I still have Brutus here or there, depending on how much of like an aggressive lineup they show. Ooh. Okay, we have a problem here. So the problem name is they're here, so I should be doing this. But then this means Vala attacks right there. I think I'm forced to do something like this, which means Brutus is the one tanking Vala. And in the meantime, I hope my frontliners here deal with them. There's just an epic, I mean, come on, right? The first ulti is going to kill this girl. That's for sure. Because she has fire dance. She does shot one, she shoots one ulti immediately. If there's no Brutus here, we're... Also, wait, is this item immune to damage and control effects? Okay, but not immune to targeting. So she's going to waste the ulti here. I guess this is the best I can do. 2 big brain plays on the same round. Okay, almost full mythics. Yeah, okay, she wasted the ulti. And now please kill that Vala. Nope, she got in the back. Ah, wow, so many ultis. She also changed the target to Koko. We're in trouble, unless we can kill her very fast. Please. Okay, done it. Pinball Alsa wins the game.
Thanks to all of you for helping.
A clean 9-0. What is happening today? We just got 9-1, 9-1, 9-0. What a day. Okay, this is your third 9 winner in a row. Okay. And the quest on hunting artifacts that I didn't have a 9 winner on for YouTube is going very well. We got 3 more right there. Okay. Oh, even extra swag points for winning with 4 units. Because I sold my Brutus. Yeah, very nice.